This is part 2 of my Lovet try-ons. If you haven't already watched the first one, you can click on the card up there on the top right hand corner that I put for you. So this is actually a series where I try on the clothes that I have from Lovet. I own a lot of clothes from Lovet and I am a size XL. I just wanted to do this video to show you how their clothes look like on someone like me as a Singaporean, because you know Lovet is like a local blog shop, right? My height is roughly 159 to 160 cm. A lot of the influencers and the Lovet models are actually on the slimmer side, so I just wanted to show how it looks like realistically on someone else's body with a different size. So let's start with this dress. It is a black dress, and what I really like about it is that it has like short sleeves, perfect when I'm running around meeting clients and I take public transport a lot and I go under the sun a lot. So it's not like long sleeve where you know I'll feel very hot, and it's also simple and plain and it just won't go wrong. The only thing is that over here is actually reveal the bra straps. So I do try and wear black bra straps with this dress because like it will be a bit obvious. Next up, we have this pants and top from Lovet. The pants is actually the petite range because I'm kind of short, and I actually did send it for alteration to make it even shorter because this petite range pants, right, it was still a little bit long and I was kind of tripping over the pants when I was like walking on public transport and everything like that. Yeah, I did send it for alteration to make it even shorter like this. But this top is obviously not appropriate to be worn in the office because it's more of an off-shoulder top. I mean, I can just put the straps up if I want. This is how it looks like, which is honestly not very nice also. So I also don't reach out for this top that often because it's quite hard to pair it with a lot of things unless I wear it like on the weekends, like as a casual top. And also, right, this material is actually kind of unforgiving. So it's like if you eat a bit more, you are bloated, then like it will show very like obviously because it sticks to your skin. And yeah, this is the largest size, and maybe also because it's a lighter color, so for light colors, right, they do show curves and lines and rolls a lot clearer and more obviously. Next up, I have this skinny jeans that is from the Mong times Lovet collection. It was like quite long ago. I know that nowadays like skinny jeans are obviously no longer in trend and it's more of the wide-legged kind of jeans that are more trendy. So I don't really wear this because it's just like very skinny and very tight. By the way, here's a point I like to make about this top that I didn't say earlier. It's that I don't really like the length of this top because this top, right, is not cropped and it's also not long, so it's just middle length and it just sits awkwardly. Like it's not short enough to look nice when paired with my bottoms because it just makes my torso look very long and I don't really like it. And it's also a little too short to like tuck in because like when I tuck in like that, it does come out quite easily. Not really a fan of this top and I don't really wear it much. Okay, this is the next outfit. So I have this white shorts from Lovet, of course, and also this top set. For this set, right, it's two separate pieces. So this one is the spaghetti, it's like a spaghetti strap, very thin. And then it comes with this thin cardigan where you can actually tie the front. So it looks like this. This is perfect for a casual weekend where you're going like cafe hopping or shopping or anything. I don't tend to wear this that often either because the colors are very light and I find that generally lighter colors don't really suit me that well. Next up, we have this set. The pants are basically the same petite range pants that I showed you earlier, like in the other color. And same thing, I also sent this pair of pants for alteration to make it even shorter, even though it's already the petite range, because I just prefer it like shorter this way so that when I'm climbing the stairs at the MRT or anything, I won't trip over the pants. As for the top, it's actually from a very old collection of Lovet's, and it's just a very simple top with like no zips, and the strap is spaghetti, it's very thin. I do tend to cover this up with a cardigan. Let me grab one of my Lovet cardigans and show you. I paired it with this brown checkered Lovet cardigan. It's also quite an old design of theirs. What I really like about wearing black and white is that you can pair with any other pieces of clothing that are of any other color or design. It's easier to match things like this. Alright, this is another top that I have from Lovet and I really like it because it has this classy look to it. I think we can generally agree that I look better in like dark colors or white structured silhouettes that aren't too thin. The strap is their typical, you know, this very rounded kind of spaghetti, stretchy kind of straps that are not adjustable. So I'll just put over like a cardigan and then I can wear it in the office. I like the length of this top because it is not too cropped, but it's also not too long, and it's like just the perfect length that sits right at the waistline for my high-waisted pants. The only thing about wearing white is that you have to be quite careful. Like you see, I wasn't careful, and then like over here there's some kind of stains on my top already, but luckily it can like just be covered by my arms, so it's still not so bad. It's still wearable. Alright, this is the next outfit. This is a top. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little bit more on the low cut side, and I like that there are actually two ways to do the strings in front. So either you tie like a bow in front, or you can actually tie it over your neck like this. So this way it like pulls up a little bit more, but I'm not a fan of wearing it this way because it kind of puts a bit of pressure on my neck, so I generally don't like to wear halter neck clothes also. Anyway, this is a bit more on the open side. Like it's quite wide, the cutting at the sides here like this, so I have to make sure to try and cover up like the bra straps properly. This is the next top that we have. Initially I bought it in both black and white from someone off Carousel because it was fully sold out in my size on Lovet's website itself, but the white one actually got like very badly stained somehow, so I couldn't salvage that, so I no longer have that with me. It comes with this slot to wear a belt that also came with like the top itself, but I kind of lost the belt, so anyway I usually tend not to wear it with a belt because I just prefer it plain like this. I don't like wearing belts because I don't like anything restricting my waist area. This is a very nice, almost formal looking kind of outfit. Now this whole top, right, is all held by like buttons that are easily, you know, pop open like this. Let me just click it back. From time to time, right, the topmost button here will actually pop open like this. You see now it's like popped open, so I have to pop it back in. And also it's a bit on the low cut side, so either I try and pull it up a bit more, or if not I wear some kind of camisole or tube top inside. And also I think the cutting here is not done very well, where actually this part is a bit loose. Like, can you see there's a lot of extra space? So it's like very loose on the shoulder area. Next, we have one of my most favorite combos of all time. Now, let me tell you why I like this combo so much. Like, I don't know if you can see, but there is a ruching detail, so it does help to hide your fats quite well. It's like even if I'm a bit more bloated or I had a big meal, it's not very obvious because of the ruching detail. This top, right, is actually office friendly because it's like thick strapped instead of spaghetti straps, and also this top is cropped, but no worries, like the midriff actually cannot be seen when paired with this skirt because this skirt is like a high-waist skirt, so it just sits very nicely at a very correct like position. Like the length of this top is just right, and I love this sweetheart neckline detail. It's so pretty, and the material here is also kind of ruched and on the thicker side, so it's very nice. It's like flattering even though it's such a light color. Next up, I have this little black dress, perfect for a casual day out. What's good about this dress is that it has pockets. Okay, and then also it doesn't stick to your skin. It has this structured kind of look, so it is perfect for like, once again, if you're bloated and just don't want to show too much of like your tummy or anything. It just doesn't stick so much to your body, and so it's very comfortable. The interesting detail about this dress is actually the straps. They are obviously adjustable, so you can just tie it to however you want. I usually just tie into like a ribbon. There are two issues with this dress that I have. Is firstly, I don't know if you can see, for the back, right, it's actually too low, and then it's very hard to like pull it up to cover the bra strap. And then when I do bring it up higher, right, in order to do that, I actually need to tie this way tighter, and then here the in front, it will go up much higher, and then it's very uncomfortable at the side where my pits are, so it's quite hard to navigate this. And then the other issue, right, is that when I tie it into like a ribbon, let me show you. Alright, when I tie it into a ribbon like this, as I do carry like shoulder bags, all of my bags, right, are literally all shoulder bags. I will have to carry outside here, which then there will be the risk of the bag slipping off, or if not, I'll carry on the inside, and then it's like quite painful anyway when it does interfere with this knot over here on my shoulder, and it just really hurts my shoulder when I carry my shoulder bag. So I tend to only wear this dress if I go out with my husband and then he's driving, so that I don't even need to bring my bag and carry my bag. Last but not least, this is my ultimate favorite dress from Lovet. Like, I've worn this for so many years and I wear it multiple times a week because it's just perfect for any situation, be it like casual days out or for work. The material is very comfortable, absorbent material, so when I do go out under the sun and I sweat, not have any smell at all. It's short sleeved, so I don't have that spaghetti strap problem, and it's also not going to make me feel very hot when I'm walking under the sun. And I like how it's a little cinched in at the waist, so it does still have a little bit of like a definition, and it does come with pockets too, so it's super useful. And yeah, I just really like this dress. So that's all I have for today's video. Bye!